So I've got the quadcopter on there for obviously part 3, I think this episode might be. And I probably won't talk about the episodes anymore. Yeah, but the main thing was getting the induction out, getting my background out and all that sort of stuff. But also, it's all about the failures and the non-failures and the do's and don't do's. So basically, when you see if I failed something, then you don't do it. Then you save yourself by doing it. I've already talked about where my Phantom 2 fell out the sky and stuff like that. And that was kind of a problematic sort of thing. But I didn't spend enough money to get more batteries and stuff like that. So if I did or discharged it properly, then it would have been fine. With this, I'm going to make sure everything's done properly. With these 2 batteries, another thing why I got the Inspire 2 is that when I plug these batteries in, you got firmware updates. But doing a firmware update by putting 1 battery in, or even 2 batteries in at the same time, will do your head in, especially when you've got 10 batteries. So because I've got that data station, I can plug it into a computer, update all the data, and then do all the batteries all at once. So I only have to do it once and that's it. So that's a good thing why I've got that. This is good to like just take around, and it's pretty small, but I don't know how, I'm not too sure how fast it charges or anything like that. But I found my little micro SD card that's in there on the side. So they give you 16 gigabytes. I don't really know why they give you 16 gigabytes. But yes, got 16 gigabytes. I'm sure that's going to put a hell of a lot of footage on there. But I really don't know. But on these screens, they take SD cards. They take 2 each. So I need 4 more just for that. And then you've got like a switch on the other side which you can plug into the computer and all this sort of stuff. Now I've just got to work out how to turn this thing on and get myself going with it, because at the moment it's in travel mode and obviously the batteries need to be charged up and stuff. So let's get the CrystalSky out and let's read what it might say about that, because that's one of the controllers. And then obviously I've got my big beefy controller here, so I'm just going to put that down for the sec. So the reason I've got these big old screens as well is because it comes with the package. And to be honest with you, I always had problems with phones and that not having bright enough nits to obviously see the contrast of what you're looking at in good clarity. But now I can. So I've got 2 of them. So I'm not going to fly 2 of them. One I'm going to either be a flight person or I'm going to be a cinematographer. So that's with my partner there, Amber, in crime. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to work out what's what and then take it from there. But this looks mad. It's got like a USB there, micro USB there. I wish it was Type-C. That would make it a lot easier. I'll plug the battery in, get 2 batteries in at the same time for each controller and charge it. But I can also do that in my station as well. Charge the battery for the first time to activate it. So I've got to charge them both. Let's charge them both. And then we'll come back to it. In fact, how do I charge this if they didn't even give me the USB cables? They didn't give me USB cables. They must have given me USB cables. How would I charge? I know I would have one, but... So it's going to take me a while to figure out, isn't it? So I'm going to just have to get a USB cable from somewhere. It's definitely not in there, so they don't give you a cable. So you have to literally buy one of them as well. Okay, that's not cool. Anyway, that's the screen. Looks lovely. So we've got HDMI out, full size, USB 2, full size, 2 mini SDs, micro SD, USB, 3.5mm jack. I don't know what that's going to be for. Probably for sound, I guess. You've got all like these grills to keep it nice and cool. And then you've got some screw attachments there as well to the screen. And then you've got power button, F1, some sort of menu button, F2, and a back button. And then underneath, Type-C connector, and then 2 screw mounts, look like 1/4 inch screw mounts. It looks pretty nice, this screen, to be honest with you. I like it. But that's a lot of gear for a controller, for real. This is heavy. So I've got the antennas as well. They come with this as well. And it just looks like you can plug so much stuff in it. Ah, look, what the hell? I don't know what that does. These are the antennae bits for this box thing to gain more more distance, I should say. And then it's got like a little connector there as well. Don't know what that does. Full HD connector there. USB 2 connector there, another connector, and a mini type USB connector there, type C that connects to the screen there, a hell of a lot of buttons for camera and movement and stuff, then a screen, then a home button. I don't know what that is that aperture button, or like, I don't know, focus button, wheel? There's so much, there's buttons there, buttons at the top, buttons on the side. Wow, there's just too much stuff. But anyway, this goes on the top like that, and then you've got like this other mount thing that holds and screws to the bottom, and then yeah, you're basically weightlifting already. So what I'm going to do is set everything up and then come back, because literally I don't want you to be watching the whole video of me doing this. This is just nuts. But anyway, I'm going to get on with it and see if I can even get any power to this thing. I found the cable. It actually comes with it, but you can charge it in different ways, I guess. So this is what that is. I don't know where the other cable is. Anyway, so this plugs into the side of here, and then you can charge the batteries, and then this will charge the controller as well, I guess. So that's pretty cool. But where is the adapter? I did have an adapter, so I've got to charge that now. And then this will charge my controller. So I got one battery in the back of here. Press that button to unlock it. It comes out. So that's a big old battery. Are these same batteries? I think they're the same batteries. Right, so I'm guessing you plug it in here to charge. I guess you don't plug it in there to charge. Oh wow, okay. Might be that one then. So that don't fit in there. So only one connector connects to one at a time. Alright, so let me see if this works. Well, that works. Wow, this is some futuristic stuff going on here. That is pretty cool. So it basically means I need to charge all the batteries up. So what I might do is activate all the batteries and charge them all up now. That's what I might do. Or shall I do that tomorrow? I think I might leave that for a video for tomorrow, because I really want to be here while I'm charging everything to make sure everything's done. Anyway, obviously by the time I've charged this, then I'll be talking about how to obviously get the quadcopter off the ground. I know a few bits, like how to put the blades on, how to obviously activate the batteries, and I need to go into the app, which is normally, every time you go into the app for the first time, you need to obviously activate your license and make sure that you've got an account and you don't forget, because you can't change it. So I'm going to have to do all of that as well. So I will not be flying today, but I'll be flying tomorrow, definitely, because all the batteries going to be charged. Because what I'll do is I'll show you on the actual station. But this is so cool though, look at that, it's so cool. It's just like, I don't know, this is just amazing. I might need to buy extra batteries then to charge. No, I don't, because I can charge it in there. What am I talking about? Anyway, subscribe, like, and follow me on those social media platforms, and I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching.